baby, bro. Brand new baby.
Walk me through what happened again.
What?
You get home at 4 o'clock. You open the door.
I go to the sofa, I put my baby down.
Okay, so you had the little one with you?
Yeah, I had both of them.
Okay, so you're coming home with both kids at 4 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Both of
he
them.
wakes up, he comes through there, he's like, dude, where you been at? I was like, I've been out.
Okay.
And he's like, been out smoking with my babies.
Okay.
I suck the babies. Then he come over to me, choke me.
Okay. When you say choke, what do you mean?
Like, put both hands on my neck.
Okay.
Yo, what's poppin', GE gang? It's your boy Foosh Nigga. We back with another banger reaction video. You know I gotta check on my people, man. I got to check on my people. If I don't do it, I feel like I'm missing a big part of the video. We have to do that every time we do a video. I don't care if we knock out 3, 4, 5, 6 videos in a day. Hopefully we're gonna get to that point. But just take it all in and respond accordingly, please. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you let your boy know how you doing mentally, 1 through 10. 1, in the dumps, not doing too well at all. 10, cloud 9, but really cloud 10 type. I couldn't ask for nothing much more. Then you got in the middle, 5. Not too bad, not too good, but I'm good type. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with your boy. Let me know where you're at. Shout out to all my people showing me major love on this channel, man. I done made a pivot on this channel a couple of times, and now I finally found where I want to stick to. Which is these kind of videos, because I get the real interaction with my people when we talk about real things, real shit that we've been through, childhood trauma. We talk about the kids, which is a big part about our man. What Trick say? I love the kids. You know what I'm saying? So we get to have a real interaction, just like on the other channel, and that's just the way I want both of my channels to work. Real interactions, no robots. You know what I'm saying? You get a real response from me and a real interaction from me. So I got sent this video about a woman that was out with her kids at 4 a.m. in the morning. Boyfriend went crazy or something like that. So we're going to tap into it. Let's get this video to 500 likes. Let's keep having fun. Happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Stay out the way. I'm staying at home. Ain't nothing out there in the streets for me, baby. You feel me? Home is where the heart is, right? Right. Let's tap into the video so we're going down.
On June 15th, 2023, officers responded to a residence after reports of a domestic dispute.
Hey, did you call? Are you neighbor?
Oh.
You called? Okay. What's going on, sweetheart?
Baby daddy,
What the hell is that?
Okay. Okay.
Because I came home at 4 o'clock in the evening.
At 4 o'clock?
And
Okay.
he said that I was high off or whatever.
Okay.
And he said that he smelled on me.
Okay. When did he threaten you?
He just did.
Just now?
4 o'clock.
Is that lotion?
Okay. So y'all have been fussing since 4 o'clock?
It's been since, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I couldn't get in the house. I've been standing outside all morning from
Okay.
like 4 to,
Okay. So he's in the house right now?
yes.
Okay. Are the little ones in the house?
Baby's there.
Okay.
My 3-year-old.
Okay.
4 in the
Your
morning?
3-year-old's over there?
She's in,
Oh, in that room? Okay. Okay. So
Hold on.
just so
Hold
I'm
on,
clear,
hold
you
on.
came home, he's fussing at you, he's saying,
Let's keep it all the way trill. If this for the guys. If your woman, matter of fact, it ain't just for the guys, it's for the women too. If your significant other came home at 4 in the morning trying to bang in and get the door, what is your first thought? Tap in the comment section. What is your first thought? 4 in the morning with the kids or with one of the kids? What are you thinking? I got to know. Because she acting like it's normal type. I ain't gonna lie.
he
Yeah.
smells on you.
yeah.
What exactly did he do at that point? Was it just constant fussing or?
Yeah, he choked me. He choked me when I first got
Where's
here.
he at?
I ain't called the police. He left
Okay.
in the room.
Okay.
I was back
Okay.
in that room.
All right.
My daughter. My baby right
Okay.
here in the seat.
Okay.
Can
Stay right there for me.
you stand down there? Because I don't.
Do you want me to go to the back? It's got lotion on it. I've got a.
He got lotion on everything.
Can you come out and speak to the police, please? Okay. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
No.
That's what she's telling me.
Okay, that may be true.
We just have to.
Right out the bat. She tell the lie.
Girl.
I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna have a chance to talk. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, they put
Before we go
the
in,
good
because
coverage on the
there's
kids.
an allegation about a firearm, I'm gonna pat you down for weapons. Okay. All right.
The gun's somewhere in there.
Okay. I need you to stay over there, okay?
There's a gun in there.
Okay. I understand that, but I need you to stay over there, okay?
I want to separate and talk to you so we're not yelling at each other, okay? So do me a favor. Walk in front of me and walk that way. She's going to stay over there, so that way I don't want y'all screaming at each other.
You okay? She hit my baby with the phone. That's why I'm upset.
Okay.
Throwing it at me and it hit her side.
Okay.
I'm upset, man.
I got you. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I ain't like nothing up, man. But
Well, you feel like the temperature's rising, so I just want you to take a deep breath and talk to me. We're here. I'm talking to you calm. You're talking to me calm. Let's just keep it that way. I hear.
Say I got a gun. I don't even have no gun.
Okay. I don't know. I'm here.
This shit does just, man, it just pisses me off. Start from the beginning. Yes, sir.
What happened today?
She came in about 4 o'clock. Smoking. My sister called me and told me that she smoked. She got my baby right here out. It's another little newborn baby that's in the house. So I'm asking her, where you been? She messed up. So she's telling me, my mama just passed. Your mama crack. Your mama, that don't bother me. Words don't bother me. But when you start throwing, you hit my baby in the stomach with the phone, bro, that's what bothers me.
Which child?
Right here. She'll tell you
The
that.
one that's walking?
Right here.
Okay.
Literally. Look, she don't even want her mama. She's coming down here to me now.
Right. So, argument happens. During that time, she throws the phone.
We go in the house and look, man, it's in shambles. So I take the baby, we go in the room.
Okay.
I shut the door. She started throwing the door. You can look up at the door right now. So it's a flashlight in there where she just cut me with. She threw that at me.
So you were in the bedroom. And you closed the door.
I closed the door.
Did you lock the door?
I locked the door.
Did you have the children with you?
I had her with me, but the little baby's still in the little thing right here.
So you're in there and y'all are still arguing?
I'm not even arguing with her no more. She's going ballistic, bro. You can go in there and see what she done throw the little, it's a little Thomas little train that the baby's ride. She done threw that at me. That's in the bedroom. You can see it in pieces in there at the floor. She done threw her, some picture. She done threw that, she done threw all her at me. She's breaking her own.
Right.
She's on. You go over there and smell her, man. She is must.
You gotta keep going. I'm listening.
I wasn't smoking. I've been feeling.
I ain't gonna lie, right off the rip, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to not believe the man, but the man telling his story without no holes, without no pausing, go look, go smell her, go look at the house, it's in shambles. I ain't gonna lie, based off right now what I'm seeing, I believe everything he's saying. And on top of that, she come home at 4 a.m. in the morning with the kids, and it's a newborn in there. And then the sister called and said, my sister been smoking crack. I mean, come on.
All my life, I know when he's smoking.
Bitch, I ain't call her a bitch. She ain't a bitch. She's 27 years old. She don't need to be doing it, but she does.
So you guys you have the door locked?
Yes.
And is she trying to get it open?
She opened it a couple times because those doors you can put something in the lock and unlock it.
Okay.
So like credit card or something,
Continue
debit card.
as to what happened leading up to this point.
So at this point, I'm tired of her throwing it. I take off running at her, but she runs out the door. She said, oh, I'm fixing to call the police. You're pointing a gun at me.
Okay.
Y'all can go in there and search that whole house, man. There's no gun in that house, man, unless she got one. But I don't have a gun.
Okay.
I don't need no gun.
So you never pointed a gun at?
Hell no.
Okay.
Man.
Where did she get that idea from?
She's on
crack.
So you think? So she just?
She's on. That's the only thing she probably could use to get y'all out here.
How long have y'all been together?
We're not really together. I'm just living here. You know what I'm saying? Because once I found out she smoked, I'm not going with head, man. No.
How long have you lived here? 3
months.
Okay.
My mama passed in January. I came here probably March.
Do you all have any children together?
They're not really my kids, but they're my kids.
So not biologically?
No.
Okay.
But the last one that we had, I signed a birth certificate just so I could stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. But my back was against the wall. I had to sign a birth certificate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if I wouldn't have signed it, I wouldn't have had to work stay.
How long have you guys?
So you signed a birth certificate, my guy, for somewhere to stay? She might be on crack, sir, but for you to do that and not be on crack is a problem, sir. Just for somewhere to stay, sir? You signed a birth certificate? What?
I've been in a relationship.
We just being with each other?
Yeah.
As old, she's 3 years old, so 3 years.
If y'all been together off and on.
Yeah, I was with her before she was pregnant with her.
Okay.
Okay. And you've been staying at this apartment for about 3 months? Okay.
Give and take.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
That really just pissed me off, man, because now she's playing with my freedom. Come on, man.
No, I understand. Well, we're here to do an investigation.
And you can believe me. Get the hell up out of there. I'm not staying there no more. I can't stay there no more.
Okay. Well, just bear with us. You know, we got to do what we got to do everything.
Yeah.
So you're saying that cut on your finger came from where?
A flashlight at.
What color is the flashlight?
It's black.
Okay.
It's a hard metal flashlight too. Like something that y'all might have.
Like these?
But it's got a bar on it.
Like bigger? Is it like a mag light?
It's that size, but it's got like a bar on the end of it. I think it's supposed to go on the gun. If I ain't mistaken. But it flashes like y'all's. It does all that.
Okay.
One of my friends.
A tactical light?
Yeah, like a tactical light.
Okay.
She threw that at me and it busted and it cut my hand.
Okay.
Well, I'll hang out here if you want to go do the rest and just kind of go from there.
I appreciate y'all being.
Would you mind if I went in and looked?
I don't care.
Okay. Is the little one okay by himself in that swing? Okay.
Let's see where you walking.
The child's in a swing?
Yeah, swing.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I
I
saw.
ain't trying to give y'all no problem. I'm sorry for coming out the door like this.
Well, you know, we don't know what we're about to deal with when we roll up.
Y'all
So
just on the call. Y'all don't know.
yeah, I
They
mean,
came out the door with a gun.
yeah, I mean, you know, and I'm not gonna presume. You know, you got to kind of just. You never know.
Right.
Where does she usually go when she goes? She like go on binges or?
She goes on binge.
Where does she? Do you know where she usually goes?
The east side. Someone on the east side. I think it's a dude named Russell.
Oh.
Big fat.
Yeah.
On cars and
Yeah.
That's who she going to get.
Did she go get it from him over in his house or somewhere
Getting
else?
it from him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm familiar with Russell.
Yep. I know y'all.
Also, the parts, they already know who he is.
Yeah. You're right.
She mentioned that she threw the phone while she was outside, right?
Yeah, she said she threw the phone at the door.
At the door?
Yeah. And they broke.
Okay. But he's saying it hit her in the stomach. Hit the little girl. So, I don't know. I told him, I asked him if I could go inside and look. He's like, I don't care.
Okay.
So, because there's supposed to be like broken stuff in there. I'm gonna see if this flashlight.
The neighbor has the camera. I think she just came home.
Yeah.
So
She was coming in, or she was at her car when I was coming in.
yeah.
The lady with like the teal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll see if
So
it
she has
saw
a camera.
anything.
Yeah.
The question is there a gun actually involved?
Right.
Because she said something about him waving it around.
Right. Because she said it was like what, a small gray something. So.
Alright. Well, we got two little toy guns right here.
Yeah.
Another one that's broken.
So there's
No,
the
she
Thomas
didn't.
the Tank thing that he's saying that she threw at him or threw out here. Keys.
Got a BB gun right there.
But it's not.
No, it's not a small handgun, no.
Yeah, small gray something. So it is broken, but I'm not seeing a broken piece. Well, there it is. Okay. I was looking for a bigger piece that goes right there. Possibly underneath the bed, but I'm not climbing around doing that. Okay. And so I guess when she threw it right there. Oh, there's the bigger pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I still don't see a flashlight. Ew.
There's a fucking toilet ain't flush?
There's some keys on the ground in here.
Okay. If she's alleging that there is one, she would know more than I would where it is.
Only guns I'm seeing are these toy guns. No, I didn't check under the seat cushion.
There's like a BB gun kind of thing beside the bed. I haven't looked at it.
The baby just sitting there in the
Oh,
damn
an air
car
rifle.
seat, bro, or the baby seat.
Here's a flashlight right here.
He said something about a bar on it.
Is that
Yeah.
another phone
Would
right
that be
there?
it?
Yeah,
There's a
that's a
ton of
scale and that's a phone. That's probably the flashlight he's talking about. It attaches to a Picatinny and it's a pistol grip for a rifle.
Not what I was expecting to see. Okay.
Bunch of scales.
Yeah.
It was a mess in there before they left because the kids made a mess before they left.
Yeah, I mean, kids.
So right off the bat, he telling the truth. Everything he said happened, they found happened. The Thomas the Train, the flashlight. She's the one already lying. Talking about he pointed a gun at her, and there's nothing. She didn't say it was a BB gun. She said a gun. They found nothing but BB guns in there, or toy guns.
The living room.
That's what
but
kids do.
I'm talking about like you can tell what the kids did. Once you walk in the back and see all the she throwed at me. You don't know what came from her, what came from me.
Yeah. So did you throw anything back?
Hell.
Okay.
Look at the baby, bro. Brand new baby.
Walk me through what happened again.
What?
You get home at 4 o'clock. You open the door.
I go to the sofa, I put my baby down.
Okay. So you had the little one with you?
Yeah, I had both of them.
Okay. So you're coming home with both kids at 4 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Both of
he
them.
wakes up, he comes through there, he's like, dude, where you been at? I was like, I've been out.
Okay.
And he's like, been out smoking with my babies,
Okay.
sucking babies. Then he come over to me, choke me.
Okay. When you say choke, what do you mean?
Like put both of his hands around my neck.
Okay.
And I ended up getting away from him, coming outside.
Okay.
Me and my little baby. I grab my baby and I come outside. Been out there. We sit out here for like 30 minutes maybe.
Okay.
I go move my car out there so he won't do anything like take my kids and leave. And I managed to come back home. And when I come back,
When you say come back home, what do you mean?
I walk from the car.
Okay. So you parked your car up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk back from the car and get to the house. He's still threatening me back and forth.
When you say threaten, what do you mean?
Like threatening me, I'm gonna kill you when you, I'm gonna kill you today. I don't care about
Man,
living.
I don't even know that.
Either.
I don't even know that guy, but I can already tell he's soft spoken. So what she's trying to do, she's trying to deflect how bad of a mother she is and put it off on him as a bad father, and it's not even his kids. She's doing real deflectory. She got a brand new kid. Like, bro, you can't make this shit up. You were out at 4 a.m. with your kids. What is your excuse to that? You took the kids on a walk at 4 a.m.? You don't expect the man that's at home and treating the kids like they're his to be like, where you been at? And he already know where you been at. The police even know the guy that you go get your shit from. You took your kids over there. I hope CPS, I better see CPS at the end of the video, get a call, something. Because she got a brand new child. She don't need kids. She's only 27 years old. But she's deflecting. She's the bad parent. He's the good one. He's not even the real father to none of the kids.
I don't care about living. I was like, okay, so I'll be back and forth inside the house, me and him going back and forth. I'm in the house, and I managed to come back outside. I put my baby down so he could sleep.
Okay.
And he comes outside, throw the lotion on. I go in the house, like, we was out here stuffing. This is why my shirt's off. Cause it got dirt and stuff all over it.
Okay.
And his shirt's off too. He was out here like tumbling, and I go back. He go back in the house to the baby, to my dog, my room.
Okay.
And I'm just going back and forth with him, arguing. And I put his stuff outside. I get the stuff out the closet right there. And I put them 2 shoe boxes outside. Okay. And that sweater right there.
Okay.
And when I come back out, like when I do that, he threatened me with a gun. So it's
okay. When you say threaten with a gun, what do you mean exactly?
Waving at me outside, like he come out the door with the gun, like I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you. That's why I ran outside to call y'all.
Okay.
Call y'all from Liberty.
Okay. What kind of gun is it?
I think it's a 9mm.
Okay.
It's a train at me. It's a tummy train. She threw that at me. Boom, she hit me with that. She threw a flashlight at me. Cut my finger.
Do you know what kind it is?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But he's been had it since we've been here.
Okay. Do you know where it's stored?
It may be in the dresser or
dresser?
the mattress.
Okay. Do you want to go inside and we'll see if it's in there?
Let's see. You want to go take a look?
Yeah.
The lotion that she got in her hair, she squirted that on herself, falling down on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? She's running back and forth out the house. Like I'm not at you. Call her head 1,000 times, and that's basically the story.
She said something about a gun.
It's no gun, man.
So you don't own a handgun?
Hell no. I don't have a gun. I don't need a gun. Y'all just searched the house.
Well, you do have an air rifle.
We just looked around the house.
That's her. That's not mine.
Yeah.
That's hers.
Hi, sweet girl. What's your name? Lily? Beautiful name. How old are you?
She ain't gonna find no damn gun.
Yeah? Come over here with me, sweet girl. Hi. You want a hug? why it's hard to give hugs with all this stuff on.
No gun.
Are those yours? Yeah. Those are beautiful. Did you make that?
Now she doing crackhead shit, just looking and
it.
climbing on shit just cause.
Beautiful.
She knows
You're such an artist.
she's with the real fakery right now. She's fake looking. And then she gonna come up with, I don't know what he did with it. She's fake looking because she knows there's no gun. She knew it was nothing but what he said, they were her guns. Those fake guns and BB guns, he said those are hers. I've seen, listen, being from LA, I've seen people on crack. I've seen it. So I know the movements. I know that you know what I'm saying? How they move and how they act and the spaced out looking look like they looking for some shit they really not in their head. They're like, fuck, how I'm gonna get out of this one? Come on, man. Now just imagine if she didn't have this man in his house that really cared about these kids that weren't his. This is what she would be doing, and nobody would knew about it except for the people that selling her crack, taking her babies out at 4 a.m., coming home, high as a motherfucker. Kids, I don't know what she doing, how she taking care of them, and she's high. Like, just imagine what would happen if this man wasn't in that house for something like this to finally happen, to where the police are called and hopefully CPS gets called. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, whoa! What is that? Oh my goodness!
Now
Are those your extra clothes for school? Yeah. Oh, whoa! What is that?
kids just being kids, bro.
What did you?
No
paint?
idea their mom is high.
Oh my goodness! I love it. It's beautiful. A whale? Whoa!
Shout out to the
What is it?
officer
Can you unfold
for
it and
playing
show
with the
me?
kids, because some officers, don't do that. But shout out to her.
Oh my goodness!
It's butterfly.
A butterfly. Whoa!
Ma'am, just say there's no
that.
gun.
Your school pictures? I'm sure those are gorgeous. I see. I love those. A book? Did you get that in the mail? Yeah? Whoa. That's awesome. What's it about? Do you know? Donut the Unicorn. Whoa. That looks like an awesome book.
How'd you get the scratches on your
It came from
arm
her.
and chest? That
It
came
came
from
from
her? Did you try to hold her back at all?
No, that came from her hitting me with something.
Okay.
No, I ain't ever get close enough to her to even touch her because she throwing and running.
Mm-hmm.
She come out here and she slipping ball 25 times trying to run like I'm chasing her. I'm not chasing her.
Unicorn? A unicorn? Yeah. Does he want to fly?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Is that your favorite book?
Yeah.
It is. A Band-Aid? Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
What the? Stop, lady,
I
stop.
see that.
You wasted all these people's time. Like,
I love it.
hopefully it's something that comes out of it, you lose your kids. Looking in a fucking refrigerator for what? Officer, go ahead and call her out. There's no gun.
Alright, that's fine. Do you have your ID by chance? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Do you know your ID number?
Yeah.
What's a good phone number for you? You don't have one? Okay. What's a phone number you could be reached at? Do you have like a friend or a family member? Okay. I love her! Is that your Barbie doll?
Yeah.
You said he put both hands around your neck? Was it pressure? Was it just placing around your neck? What was that?
He cut my tongue, like, I couldn't breathe.
You couldn't breathe?
So I managed to get away from him and went upstairs.
Okay. How'd you manage to get away from him?
Just pushed him away.
Okay. When you say push away, how did you do that? Just like both hands? Like where did you push him? On the chest? Okay.
Somebody choke you, just push on the
I'm
chest
not
and they
seeing
just
any marks on him whatsoever.
No marks.
Or on her. Other
at
than
all.
that.
Trying to get that innocent man
No.
locked up.
Gotta talk to him real quick again. Because she's saying he chokes her, but there's no marks whatsoever.
She can't had to be.
She's like,
Couldn't even
she's not really.
describe how she got.
No, it's just like I pushed him. Like no.
No.
If you can't breathe,
Yeah.
and somebody has enough force on your neck to not be able to breathe, you're not pushing them.
Come on now.
And whatever it takes to get you off of me.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta
And
be
he's
kicking
going
all that.
marks and injuries.
Right.
And he's
Yep.
saying she came home around 4:30
Yeah.
after doing
Right. And she's
with the
saying,
babies.
Yeah.
And she sells food stamps. So when she gets food stamps, she sells them and she gets with the kids.
Yeah. She was saying something about them tussling.
They already know she lying. They already know it. I was just about to say she probably on Section 8 and got food stamps. The food she's supposed to be feeding her babies with, she's going and selling it to buy crack. Now how selfish is that? Let that sink in. I'm glad she's on YouTube right now. I'm glad people can see her face. I'm glad this is going to live on YouTube forever. Hopefully she gets her shit together and she can look back on this and be a teachable moment for her. You know what I'm saying?
Out here, and she does have like dirt on her butt. And she said she took that jacket off because it's dirty.
It does look like she's falling at one point.
Yeah. I could see her falling, like if she comes back here.
Because she
and falls.
ran.
The issue is,
Running around.
But it's not
was
wet.
it her running out the house and tripping?
Right.
Was they fighting, vicious?
Right.
And the lotion exploded all over the place. Ended up on the wall, over the ground. It wasn't just in one spot.
Looks like where it was before.
Yeah.
It looks like it was thrown from out here, not from the doorway. Because the way the force is, it's at the top of the lotion, and it looks like it was projected that way.
Well, when it was laying down on the ground, it looked like it actually just got stepped on and
A
fell
little
on
bit,
and
yeah.
exploded out with force.
But I don't know.
The whole bottom is popped open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I throw a lotion bottle at you,
It's gonna like bounce.
Yeah.
it bounces. That looks like it's been
Exploded. Yeah.
to the point where it popped.
So maybe it did. Maybe she threw it down
Yeah, it
here, and then.
And then somebody stepped on it.
Yeah.
Or something
No.
like that.
No.
And first off, she's throwing her own phone.
Right.
Yeah.
If she threw the phone, which she admits to doing, I don't think she intended to hit the child.
No.
No. So I'm not
Probably
worried about
intended
that.
to hit him with.
Yes, that's
Right.
what I think,
And
yeah.
the kid, if it hit the wall like she's saying, or the
Yeah.
door, and it ricochets off, I could see that happening, especially if a small child is sitting there.
Yeah.
After she was talking about, I came outside and I moved my car and I parked it. Okay.
Okay.
Once if I get choked out, I'm not moving my car. And
Yeah,
then
right.
coming back
It's not
here,
happening.
I'm
No.
calling the police.
No. There's no marks
Right.
on her whatsoever,
No.
like I said, so. I'm gonna look at this jacket real quick. Hi, Miss Lily.
How come a suit? How come a suit?
It's got lotion all over it. But
And it doesn't look like it's that
no,
dirty.
she said she had to take it off because they were
It's-
tussling on the ground.
It's
if they were
white.
tussling on the ground,
It's
she'd
not
have
even that dirty.
dirt. And it's got like lotion. It looks like it was just sitting there,
Yeah.
and when it got squirted up, it smacked it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. Okay, what's your birthday?
The officer asks the boyfriend to walk her through what happened again, but this time he goes into more details and adds that they were holding the children when all this happened.
All right, she comes in.
Okay, what time was that?
4:35.
About 4:35. Okay.
I was in there asleep. So,
Okay.
she knocked on the window for me to let her in.
Okay.
So I let her in. I go back to the bedroom, lay back down. I lay down probably 30 seconds, and I get back up.
Okay.
I come in there and announce, doula, they call her doula, that's her nickname.
Okay.
They, doula, where you been? And she went crazy.
Okay.
You talking about where I been? And it went from there. She started throwing at me.
Okay.
She run out the house with the baby in her arm. And she come back in the house, she'll throw at me. Then finally she done put the baby back in the seat. But now it got crazy because I'm holding my other baby, the little girl, and she's throwing her phone at the screen door at me. I was at the screen door.
Okay, so she's outside. She threw the
outside.
phone. Okay.
She threw the phone 10 times at the screen door.
Okay.
So she comes in the house and throws the phone at me, hit the baby, boom.
Okay.
So I take the baby back in the room. I come back out and say, you know you just hit the baby.
Okay.
You know you just hit Lily. I don't give a So she's throwing pictures at me. She's throwing air fresheners at me. Throwing flashlights at me.
Okay.
She'll throw them and run back out. Throw them, run back out. She had a lotion in her hand. She came back out and slipped and fell in that grass, and that went everywhere.
Okay, so she fell, and that's how the lotion got
Yes.
splashed. Okay. Okay.
That was another object she was going to throw at me.
Okay. So she's running inside and out the
She's
house.
going inside and out the house, screaming and hollering.
Okay.
The neighbors, they just letting it happen.
Ain't no holes in his story yet. Ain't no pauses. His story ain't changed. He just adding to it. But the story ain't changed. Now it's making sense why that lotion did what it did.
Because they know that I'm a good guy. I don't do her. I don't hit girls, man. Actually, since I've been here, she probably been doing the best she been doing besides smoking.
I believe that.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And I know you smelt her. That must as hell, man.
Okay.
So she throws the train at me, hit me with the train. Boom, I feel like it hit me right away.
Okay.
That's basically, she called the police, said I'm telling them to point a gun.
Okay.
What gun did I point at her? I don't have a damn gun.
Okay. And the flashlight hit that hand?
No,
hand?
I think I did that picking it up.
Picking it up?
Oh,
okay.
Across the glass, that's broken side of it.
Okay.
I think I did that picking
Okay. So that's not from things being thrown at you?
No, she didn't hit me with the
Okay. This little spot right here.
That come from the train.
The train, okay.
Yeah.
And you've got some scratches here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That came from the train.
The train, okay. So that's just from where the train hit
Yeah,
you?
this ain't nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay. And just so I'm clear, did she have both kids with her when she came home? Okay. So you were home by yourself.
Yeah.
She comes home with both kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Were the kids in the room while she's doing? I know you said you were holding Lily.
The little girl was.
Okay. So
I had the girl with me.
Yeah.
She didn't want mommy.
Okay.
She was calling her name.
You know what's crazy, man? This shit bring up a lot of shit for me. I ain't gonna lie. And what's crazy, my mom don't like me, like telling what kind of shit we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? But it's like what I went through is a part of my story. You know what I mean? It's not nothing to downgrade my mom because my mom picked herself back up and got on her feet and been good ever since. But I remember, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, being in the crack house or the people that was selling my mom, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on their couch while they're going in the room doing, I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like. I know how these kids feel. And I can tell you right now, I've never forgotten. These kids are never going to forget that. Going with their mom. Man, I probably was like 5 or 6. It was weird. Just thinking back, it was just weird. I didn't know that man from Adam. I just knew my mom was there. The door wasn't there closed. I'm sitting on the couch in a random ass fucking house around the corner from our house. So I know what it's like, and I know the feeling. And they never gonna forget that shit.
Okay. Was Joshua in the room?
Joshua was in the living room.
Okay.
He was
so while she's throwing things he's kind of in that crossfire of being, okay.
He was.
Okay.
I hate to do it, but he was.
Okay.
He was in the crossfire pretty much everything, except for the train. And there's a couple things when we was in the room with the door locked, she was throwing it at the door.
Okay. And the train was in the bedroom area?
The train was outside.
Okay.
But it's in the bedroom now.
Yeah, okay. So it was outside and she threw it, but then how did it end up in the bedroom?
Because that's where she threw it. Okay. Once she threw it the first time, it was in the living room,
okay.
but
she threw it twice.
Maybe twice.
Okay. That's where I was a little confused on. So, okay. All right, that makes sense.
You can see bits of the train on the floor though. When she hit me with it, I blocked it.
Yeah. No, I saw that. All right. Okay, give me a second.
After going through both statements, they determined that the woman is the aggressor.
The lotion, he said, was outside. She comes outside, slips on her ass, drops the lotion. That's where it explodes everywhere.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, yeah. So, battery family violence is... All right, Miss Shamika, will you come down here, please? All right, so you're being placed under arrest for battery family violence.
Yeah, you thought it was gonna be him. No, ma'am.
Look at this.
In front of the kids, too.
You know what
see her do drugs, see her get arrested. Never gonna forget it.
He waved a gun at me, y'all.
Stop it.
But we don't have any proof of there being a gun.
I told y'all she got a camera.
Okay. But we don't. She's not here. Okay.
I get it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean...
All right, let's go down here.
Dude, where are they at?
$7.95.
What's that? This one too? Look at this one. Oh, where are her clothes at?
I'm not sure. If you contact the jail, give them a call, tell them exactly, she's going in. It'll be a couple hours, but they'll be able to tell you. All right. All right. Spread your feet.
What you want to do with the babies, honey? This is my little cousin.
Can you call Tay, please? She's going on. I don't want him around my children.
Want you
Anything
around
on
your
you that's been sticker poke? Anything you're not supposed to? No? Okay. This is his debit card.
She come back. They just finna talk to her. They talk to her.
No. Rocky? You gotta get out my house. You can leave it. You can get it. He ain't getting it.
Because you're gonna go sober up real quick. Can't go get no crack now.
She talking to them.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, so what you can do, contact the jail. It might be a couple hours. Which battery family violence. So, that's what. So, what I can tell you is, based on the stories provided, he's got marks on him. We see damage in the house that's consistent with what he's telling us. Her story is not consistent with what we can physically see. So that's why she's going for battery family violence tonight. As far as the children, he's saying his.
She's trying to tell you something. I want to know.
Yeah.
You can get out my keys, please.
Why are you out of my handcuffs? That's not acceptable, young lady.
What happened?
What?
She took her handcuffs off.
How?
So you thought it was acceptable to take my handcuffs off? Young
What?
lady, get out of the car.
What happened?
We're not doing this. Get out of the damn car.
Come on out, dude.
You either get out on your own or I pull you out. Couldn't even be honest enough.
Oh, honest. I'm honest about everything. Every time you come to my house, you lock me up for nothing. The same time you did last time. The hell? And I got free. The charges was dismissed last time you came here.
Yeah, tighten it up a little bit more. She's gonna slip it again.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him ran my shoulder. He waved the gun, about to shoot me. And now I can't even find the gun. It's in there somewhere.
Man, shut up.
He say, man. We sat there and wrestled in the yard and everything. That's why he got the scratch. I ain't throw at him. Lying, ugly. Locked my door to my house.
So he's saying he's lived here for 3 months. So he has full access to the house.
I mean, he does have belongings
No,
here.
give him my key.
Yeah.
He
So
has belongings here, so.
Well, he don't have a key. That's my key.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
that's not how that works.
It goes with me.
If he has residency,
It's mine.
he can stay there.
There's only one key to the house. What the heck are you talking about?
Anyway, if you want to put him out, you can file an eviction.
Whatever.
Courthouse Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. The key will go back with him.
Whatever.
Thank you.
So that's you gonna get in.
Yeah, we're gonna give that to him.
Can I go up in there and check on the kids?
Yeah. Are your aunt? You said
That's my cousin.
your cousin. Okay.
If that's your cousin, why you want to... Bro, that's your cousin and you know she's on crack and doing this shit with kids. Why you want to come with the police now and now you're concerned about the kids? No, you don't want to hold your cousin accountable. You full of shit too. I'll lock you up just cause you're not doing right by them kids, man. Now you want to check on the kids when he's the only one treating the kids right. You the cousin, you know your cousin is on crack. Stop it. BS, man. It's BS.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Picking up from work.
Okay, that's fine. As long as he lets you in the house, I don't see why he would.
I check on them
Okay.
every day.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah. Yeah. As
Yeah,
long as there's not
that's
any
my family.
controversy, I don't mind.
I ain't no controversy.
Yeah.
Go to jail.
Okay. Since you're going in the house, do you want to give that to him?
Already. Fine.
All right, well, sounds like it's time to go.
Kicking the door?
Unless you want to rip all blur.
No, I just seatbelt her in.
I'm gonna have to, because she's having her conniption fit. Somebody want to go in the... Beg pardon?
We cannot call like that.
You can call over to the jail now and just say, she's coming over, battery family violence. Oh, I have no idea.
Ma'am, she's not going to see a judge till tomorrow morning because the family violence charge, yes. Because if it's a felony or family violence charge, they got to have bond hearing in the morning.
Family violence felony?
No, it depends on what the charge is, but it doesn't matter what the family violence charge is. They still got to see a judge.
Marston, can you get her on
Leave
that
her
side?
ass locked
She wants
up.
to
What
keep
you trying
sliding
to
back and
go
forth.
save her for?
So we're gonna have
She
to put
needs
you
to
a
be in there
seatbelt
to get clean for a couple days at least.
for your safety.
I don't know. Go save her and enable her.
All right, that's enough.
What do you want me to do, Doodle?
Why are you asking her what you wanted to do?
You want to try the
You're
seatbelt
goofy.
again?
What you want me to do, baby?
Felt it like further over?
Yeah.
You're a goofy for asking that.
What you mean? I don't need my
Be the
children away
cousin
from
and be
him.
the adult.
Well, no.
Yeah, I did. The issue is she's still going to slide over and undo it.
She does that, she hurts herself.
Yep. And she seatbelted again.
Whatever.
That's okay. If you
All right.
start kicking, just
I'm just gonna do the ABR at the jail. Yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you. You can come in and stand on the wall, face the wall. Hello. This was the second time she's been arrested for a family violence thing, so I needed to make sure I had the felony
Repeat
versus
offender.
misdemeanor right.
As always, check the pin comments for updates. The suspect was booked for battery, family violence, and cruelty to children.
Ha! Ha! You call the cops on some fakery and then you don't want to go to jail. And it's your second time. Your second offense for the same shit. Where is CPS, bro? Where is CPS? I didn't see CPS called. I didn't see none of that. You guys knew man, come on, man. You guys knew she was doing crack, man. Them kids shouldn't be there. He has residents there. He has things there. He's been there for 3 months. She can't kick him out. She could file an eviction, but I don't think that's going to work. I think he wants to leave on his own because he knows it's not a good situation, and he can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? He can come out. She talking about a gun. She might go get a gun and shoot him and try to say he, self-defense type. Kids don't need to be in that situation, and they're young. Somebody got to intervene now. And the cousin over there, what do you want me to do, doo-doo? Why are you asking the motherfucker that's on crack in the back of a police car what you want her to do? What should you do? It makes no sense. If you're clean and a sober cousin, make a clear thought. Man, I'm watching out for the kids. You go to jail, deal with your shit. I got the kids. Some people are just enablers. And then she gonna just keep on doing the same, repeating the same shit because y'all gonna keep bonding her out and trying to save her by taking her out of jail. You're not saving her. You're not helping her one bit. You're enabling her. Man, let's get this video to 500 likes, man. That's your boy Foosh Nigga, man. This is trauma for me because I done been through some of this shit. You feel me? If I wasn't mentally strong, boy, I'd be strung out somewhere type. But I want it better for me. I said I didn't want to be nothing like my dad who wasn't around, who was in jail damn near my whole life. My mom was only messed up for about 3 years. Then, you know what I'm saying? She got her together and been cool ever since. And she got us back after we lived with our grandmother and been living with her ever since we became up into adults and moved out. The thing about it is I don't hold it against my mom because we grew up in a certain environment. And at the same time, she got her shit together like she tells us all the time. Her love for her kids is the only reason that got her off of what she was doing. Not the same for my dad. Like, he did some drugs, and then he went to jail a lot, but he was still never around in my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Just never had that type of relationship. So, got to give credit where credit is due. My mom picked herself up by them bootstraps and got off that demon type. Had a great childhood ever since. No complaining from me because people go through shit and you know what I'm saying? But I knew I didn't want to ever put my kids through that type of situation. And that's what I did. And I stand on that. I didn't want to be nothing like my dad. I stood on that. Catch you guys in the next video, man. Keep on sending me the video links to Fooshnick_ENT. We're going to keep knocking them out. We're going to keep having fun. We're going to keep learning. We're going to keep going and growing. We're going to keep on grind every day, living apparel. Clothing. I'm working on something. You know what I'm saying? And we always gonna give back, and we always gonna pick our people up because it's people probably in the comment section that grew up like this, or that's been in this situation, or that's been on drugs and trying to get off of drugs and trying to stay clean and sober. You just never know. Tap into the comment section. We're gonna pick you up. We're gonna go and grow together, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna live life, man. Other than that, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Enjoy your 4. It's your boy Future. I'm out this motherfucker. Gone.
Damn. That what you doing? That what you doing? You cooking like that? Damn.